Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Lawton Area Baseball Game of the Week right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. My name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us. What you're looking at right now is the Macarthur Highlanders going through their senior night celebrations, introducing everyone to the crowd. And we thought we would bring that to you. And so we'll turn it over to the PA announcer and can enjoy the senior festivities, and then we'll take a break, come back, and let you know about the game you're about to watch right here on OSN. It's Eisenhower at Macarthur. And our last and final Lawton Area baseball game this season, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. We'll also tell you more about them coming up in just a little bit as well. But we'll turn it over to Michael Garza, the PA announcer, going through the seniors for Macarthur on senior night. All right, let's take a look at the seniors there, broadcasting today from a pretty unique perspective. We're outside the Macarthur Highlander press box here on the east side of town on the campus of Macarthur High School. Is not the best vantage point for baseball, so we set up outside today. As you can see, right on the edge of your left, you've got the left field foul pole down the line, and then we've got just about most of right field out there. It's the best we can do with the setup that we have. So I hope the netting in front of the camera doesn't disturb. I don't think it will. You can see everybody and what's going on. But we're going to bring you high school baseball today. Again, our last Lawton Area baseball game of the year. Macarthur hosting Eisenhower. And so we'll take a quick timeout, come back, and kind of preview today's game, let you know what's going on in 5A. Regionals begin this week in Class 5A. Macarthur's got a date with Guyman, I believe, on Wednesday. So we'll talk about a little bit of that, kind of go over the standings in Class 5A2. Macarthur, Duncan, and Newcastle have been battling all season long for supremacy. So we'll talk about that. But again, happy to have you with us on this presentation of Lawton Area Baseball, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. Again, my name is James Stanley. We'll take a timeout. Be right back.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. and finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
.4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
For more than 70 years, we've been a part of Southwest Oklahoma's story, sharing every step forward and every stage of life, with people who understand that sometimes healing takes more than medicine. Introducing Memorial Health System of Southwest Oklahoma, a new generation of future-focused health and human-centered care.
Welcome back. It's Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. James Stanley with you. Again, our last and final Lawton Area Baseball game of this season, but we will have obviously more baseball next year along with everything else. Previewing, we've got softball coming up in the fall. Lawton Area softball, including Elgin and Cash as well, and 3 volleyball games to bring you. So that's going to be a lot of fun before we dive right into football towards the end of August. So really excited for next year and everything that we've got on tap. This season of baseball has been a ton of fun, getting to go out and interact with the fans and bring these games to you. So, again, happy that you are watching. We talked before the break, and I'm going to do my best to get what I need to read to you guys. It is about 25 mile an hour winds out here right now. You could probably hear it through the mic, but I'll just pull out one thing at a time and we'll get there. But we will be right back after the national anthem. All right. We'll keep it right here for the starting lineups. Batting first, number 8, Santana Gordon. I'm just going to echo the PA announcer, Caden Vickers. Batting third, number 13, David Wesley. Batting fourth, number 7, Malachi Large. Colton Anderson batting fifth, excuse me. Batting seventh, number 10, Jackson Clark. And batting 8, number 9, number 5, Court Bain. And batting ninth, number 4, Miguel Garcia, playing first base. Santana Gordon is going to be at short today. Caden Vickers at third. Javen Wesley out in center. Malachi Large will be at second base today. Colton Anderson on the mound for Eisenhower. Noah Burns catching behind the plate. Jackson Clark, number 10, going to be out in left field. Court Bain playing right field. Miguel Garcia playing first base. And here is Macarthur starters.
Batting second, our catcher, number 27, Gavin Keplinger. Our center field, number 9, Brayden Cooper. First base, number 4, Lou Phillips. Third baseman, number 2, Derek Oates. Tonight on the mound, number 33, Colton Lower. Left fielder, number 12, A.J. Jones. Right fielder, number 21, Jeff Oden. Designated hitter, number 25, Brandon McDonald. And playing second base, number 5, Carson Cox.
So there you have the Highlander starters. And we are ready to go. Jay Vermillion leading the way for the Macarthur Highlanders. Eric Shows, the head skipper for the Eisenhower Eagles. This crosstown rivalry. We started the season with Macarthur visiting Eisenhower and ending the year with those teams flip-flopping. And this side, the West Siders headed over to Mac for the final Lawton area game of the year. Again, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. Lawton's hometown source for lumber, hardware, and job site ready service. 1306 Southwest F Avenue, right here in Lawton. Give Steve and his team a call, 580-313-7817. That's 580-313-7817. Hometown Lumber and Supply. Title sponsor all year on Lawton area baseball, and happy to have them. About to get started. Colton Lohr on the mound today for Macarthur. And Santana Gordon's going to lead things off for the Eagles. Now, Macarthur knocked off Eisenhower 13-4 in that first game for Lawton area baseball this year. Eisenhower looking to get back at him, as this is not a district game. Macarthur finishing third place in 5A2. That one in there. Gets past Keplinger for ball one. And we're underway. Beautiful view to our left of the Wichita Mountains, to the northwest of us here. And again, if it's a little windy, our apologies. The best vantage point to be able to give you guys is from outside down here. It's a little bit of a challenge getting everything set up today, getting power run over to the table, but we figured it out, and here we are. That ball belted deep to left field and out over the wall. Santana Gordon, a leadoff home run for Eisenhower, and the Eagles take a 1-0 lead. That ball was annihilated. Well, nobody on base for the leadoff man, but it is 1-0 Eisenhower. Caden Vickers now, the Eisenhower Eagle third baseman, at the plate. And that one outside. Oh, nobody on, nobody out for the two-hole hitter, Caden Vickers, with Eisenhower leading 1-0. If you just joined us, you just missed Santana Gordon absolutely pummel a ball over the left field wall to give Eisenhower that very 1-0 lead. Strike one from Colton Lohr. And another swing and the miss from Vickers for strike two. Beautiful day outside of the wind here on the east side of town, but we are in southwest Oklahoma, and that's just part of the deal. So Caden Vickers goes down on strikes as Lohr, after starting off with two balls, throws three straight right past him. Son of... Oh. Sorry about that. Audio difficulty there. I had to turn it down. I was scrambling for some loose papers, and we missed a triple from Javen Wesley. Here's number 7, the second baseman for Eisenhower, Malachi Large. So one out here in the top of the first. Eisenhower threatening, man on third. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. They're going to go home, and they're going to get Wesley at the plate. So Malachi Large will be safe at first on the fielder's choice. But 2 outs now for the Highlanders.
Next batter, number 16.
That one looped into left field. Now, had the runner just stayed at third, Eisenhower would lead 2-0, but now runners on first and second for the Eagles with 2 out here in the top of the first inning. Oh, Eisenhower doing a lot of first pitch swinging.
Nobody.
Noah Burns, the Eisenhower catcher at the plate. There's the pitch to Burns. Blocked. Great block by Keplinger behind the plate. Not allowing either runner to advance. All right, and we're ready. Low as well. I think we're sitting at 3-1. If Ump will help me out here. No count from the ump, so. Nope. 3-1, I was right. Runners on first and second, the 3-1. That one is right down the middle. No, Burns takes that for a strike from Colton Lohr. He's one strike away from getting out of this damage, with only giving up the one run on the Gordon blast to lead things off. Runners go. That's right down the pipe for strike three. So Lohr gets out of it. He surrenders the leadoff home run to Santana Gordon, but the Eisenhower Eagles strand two. Now we'll go bottom one with your score. Eisenhower 1, Macarthur nothing. This is Lawton Area Baseball, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way. And making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Paras Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Paras, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Paras Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to Lawton Area Baseball right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply right here in Lawton. Macarthur at the plate. Josiah Alford's going to lead things off for the Highlanders. Colton Anderson. That one's popped way up in the air over on the left side. Coming over to make the catch. Can't quite do it up the top rail of the Macarthur dugout. So Josiah Alford lives to bat or swing at another pitch here. Tough play for the Eagles. Here's the pitch from Anderson. That one fouled straight out of play. Back behind the stands here. So 2 strikes to Josiah Alford. That one belted out to center field, and it's going to get down for a hit. So Alford takes a turn around first. He's going to hold right there. And so Macarthur, just like Eisenhower in the top of the first inning, they've got their leadoff man on here in the bottom of the first. No, Gavin Keplinger, the Macarthur catcher, up, hitting in the 2-hole today for the Highlanders. Oh, Anderson steps off. Alford busy down there, bouncing back and forth between his lead and the first base bag. Gets Anderson's attention. Now Keplinger showing bunt. And Anderson tosses over to first to make sure Alford's lead isn't quite as big as he wants it to be. We'll see if Keplinger keeps or sticks with the bunt. Runner goes. Alford down to second. Throws there, but not in time. And so the Highlanders have a runner in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the first. Keplinger still waiting to see his first pitch. A lot of action, and Anderson yet to deliver to the plate. But with all that, Alford still ends up at second pitch rather. Off-speed pitch, and they say it's a ball. Eisenhower dugout didn't like it. Here's the 2-0 from Anderson. That ball lone outside. That went in there for a strike. Again, leadoff man Josiah Alford on second base. This is Gavin Keplinger, the catcher for Macarthur. 3-1 count, trying to move the runner or possibly score him. Swing and a miss. Oh, Keplinger way out in front of that one as Colton Anderson pulled the string. So full count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, bottom 1. Anderson fires just high. He tried to get him with the off-speed pitch. Anderson didn't offer, and it's ball 4. There are now runners on first and second. Braden Cooper, number 9. At bat for Macarthur. Again, Mac, 19-12 overall on the season this year. 11-3 in District 5A2, finishing in 3rd place. That one dribbled foul down the first base line. Duncan finished second, 12-2. behind first place Newcastle, 13-1 in district play, 28-5 overall. You got to see Newcastle twice this year on the Oklahoma Sports Network, once here against Macarthur a couple weeks ago, and then a week before that against the Lawton High Wolverines. Really, really talented team, and boy, I tell you what, this has been a 25-26 season that Newcastle won't forget. Base hit by Cooper into right field. They're going to, great play by the Eagle defense to get Alford to hold up at third, but the base is loaded with the cleanup hitter Lou Phillips headed to the mound, and if he gets a hold of one, he can absolutely drive it, and that's what he's going to do. No balls, no strikes. Nowhere to put Lou Phillips as he slams that one into the gap in center field. Fielded on a hop, and they're going to fire it back in quickly. That's going to score 3. Throw to the plate, not in time, and Lou Phillips, no, it's going to score 2, excuse me. Braden Cooper holds up at third, so Alford and the courtesy runner for Macarthur come in to score. And Macarthur, just as they were trailed 1-0, and they're quickly ahead 2-1 here in the bottom of the first inning. So we'll update the bases and balls. Still nobody out. No balls, no strikes. This is Dirk Couch at the plate for Macarthur. That one fouled out of play. The Newcastle, as I mentioned, just to wrap up that conversation, 28-5 overall. So 13-1, Duncan in second, 12-2, and Macarthur 11-3. Just all one game behind each other. Fantastic season for all three teams. As I mentioned, Newcastle having an unbelievable 25-26 sports season. State semifinalist in football, state champions in boys basketball, state runner-up in girls basketball, and then we'll see what happens here in baseball. One of the better teams in all of the state. That pitch from Colton Anderson, it misses. I have to say it's kind of fun sitting outside doing the game, reminding me of, as a big Cub fan, every once in a while, or one game a year at least, Chip Carey and Steve Stone, the WGN broadcast team, would set up shop out in either right field or left field bleachers and interact with the fans and give you a different perspective, and a lot of fun. So like that's kind of what we're doing today. And like I said, it's just a better vantage point than the Macarthur press box. Kind of a wonky situation up there, and not able to see enough of the field. So I feel like the way we have it set up right now, you get more of an opportunity to see what's going on. And if something, at last game, for example, I don't think we would have had Santana's home run in the first. I think that would have been off screen. So this is a lot of fun. Better deal on that one. Smoked up the middle by Dirk Couch. Phillips on his way to second. That brings in Braden Cooper to plate the third Macarthur run, as we'll get that updated for you as well. So 3-1 Macarthur. And here's the pitcher, Colton Lohr, number 33. In the 6 hole for the Highlanders. No, first and second, still nobody out for the Eagles here in the bottom of the first inning. That one hammered down the left field line, but Lohr way out in front. That's foul ball. There's a strike. Eagles looking to record their first out of the inning as Macarthur's sent 5 straight. That one is blooped right behind second base for that very first out. So Anderson gets the 6-hole hitter, Colton Lohr, to pop out to second base. J.J. Jones for Macarthur. Heading to the plate. That one in for ball 1, so 1-0. JJ. KJ Jones, number 12. That one looped in there for a ball. Doing my best to block the wind when I'm not talking, so it's not a distraction. And there's strike 1. Oh, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and second here. Bottom of the 3rd inning. Macarthur on top, 3-1 over the Eagles. Colton Anderson looking for out number 2, trying to avoid any more Highlanders crossing the plate. That one off the shoulder, I hope. Off the helmet either way, but KJ Jones gets plunked, and that'll load the bases again, so. That one popped up. And right into the stands. So 1-1. Swing and a miss. Champ Bowden at the plate for Macarthur. Anderson pulls the string. Deals that one's up high for ball 2. Macarthur looking to break things wide open here in the bottom of the 1st. Bases loaded, only 1 out. That one a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So Anderson gets Champ Bowden down on strikes. Now here's designated hitter Braden McDonald, 4-year starter for Macarthur. He's got a chance with the bases loaded to do some big time damage. And he watches that one in there for a strike. And the pitch from Anderson. That one blooped into right field. That's going to get down. Here comes Lou Phillips in to score. Now Macarthur plates 2 more runs as Dirk Couch also crosses the plate. Runners on the corners now. Not a ton of contact from McDonald, but it gets the job done, and that's a 5-1 lead for Mac. Oh, here's Josiah Alford, the leadoff man, up again for the 2nd time this inning. So Macarthur is now batted around all 9 runners, or all 9 players. 7 up and 9 up, 2 down, excuse me. What I'm trying to say. Pass ball is going to get a third one home. Close play at the plate. Good hustle from Noah Burns. Just slides in ahead of the tag. Then Macarthur now up 6-1. Runner on second with 2 outs, so Anderson looking to end the inning. Limit this crooked number for Macarthur to 6. That one is high. Two balls and no strikes to the leadoff man, Josiah Alford. That one's inside. Ball 3. Alford singled his first time up, 1 for 1, looking for his second hit of the inning. And as I mentioned, Anderson looking to limit the damage, and does there. Alford didn't offer. That one was right over the plate for strike 1. And that's going to be ball 4. So, again, as I mentioned, Alford on for the second time this inning, and that's going to bring up Gavin Keplinger as he hustles to get all the catcher's gear off. So first and second again for Macarthur as Keplinger offers. Are they going to appeal? No, and they're going to go. He's going to go. And we did offer, so 1-1, strike 1 to Keplinger. Swing and a miss. Oh, Anderson. One more strike, and Eisenhower can walk off the field with their third out of the inning. And we're not after allowing 6 to Macarthur in the home half of the first inning. That one swung on into the mitt. Keplinger goes down swinging, and that'll do it for the Highlanders. But they played 6 runs, and after the first inning, Macarthur leads 6-1 over the Eagles. This is Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. We'll be right back.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, Pay Me Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. Pay Me Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Barriers team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Welcome back to Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. 1306 Northwest F Avenue, or Southwest F Avenue, excuse me, right here in Lawton. Jackson Clark, the left fielder for the Eagles, at the plate. And he strikes out swinging for the first out of the inning. Court Bain, number 9, at the plate for Eisenhower. Swing and a miss. It's Colton Lohr starting to locate Keplinger's glove on each and every pitch. And a swing and a miss, strike 2. And there's strike 3. Now we're a little confusion. I think that was only 2 strikes on Court Bain for Eisenhower. The umpire said that was 3. Well, now he's gonna stick with it. Not sure what happened there, but and now head coach Eric Shows out of the mound to talk to the home plate umpire. And so now we'll get both umpires involved. My feeling is this is going to end up being another attempt for Court Bain. I only had 2 strikes. Apparently Okay, so Bain back in the batter's box. There's still only 1 out here in the top of the 2nd inning. I think we're back at a 2-2 count. I was going to go 3-2. And there's strike 3. So Bain down on strikes officially this time. So Miguel Garcia at the plate now for Eisenhower. He swings and a big miss. Or big swing, I should say. Swing and a miss. Strike 1 to Garcia. That one in there is going to be low and away. Ball 1. 2-1. And delivery from Laura. That one popped way up in the air. Dave Phillips comes over, and he makes the play without tripping over first base. Loses his hat in the process. Well, that'll do it for the top of the second inning. Macarthur on their way to bat to finish the home half of this inning, and we will be right back. This is Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
For more than 70 years, we've been here for life's biggest moments. And now, we're here to provide even greater care as Comanche County Memorial Hospital and Southwestern Medical Center become the new Memorial Health System of Southwest Oklahoma. With expanded capacity, new access to specialized care, and advancements in technology and throughout our facility, we're growing with you and for you. Rooted in community, focused on what's ahead. We're here to lead. We're here for good.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Welcome back. Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. I'm James Stanley. Happy to have you with us on this Monday evening. Macarthur Highlanders hosting the Eisenhower Eagles on the campus of Mac, out here on the east side of town in Lawton. Windy afternoon. Trying to keep all my papers and everything together as we broadcast outside. I am sitting right to the right of the camera angle that you're watching. A lot of fun out here, being out and amongst the people. The press box can get lonely when you're up by yourself. But again, the reason we decided to do this today, not as good an angle from the Macarthur press box. This is much better, way better vantage point of the field. So happy to be able to bring it to you. 6-1 Mac here in the bottom of the second inning. Santana Gordon on the mound now for Eisenhower. They made that change. The reason for our extended commercial break there between innings is Santana Gordon. Now the pitcher for the Eisenhower Eagles. And Needed to give him time to warm up and throw some practice tosses, and he's ready to go. And that's going to be a walk for Braden Cooper. Braden Cooper, who knocked in a couple of runs last time, issued a base on balls, and here's Lou Phillips, also a hit his first time up. Gapped one out to right center, did Phillips. Fires back over to first base, keeping an eye on Braden Cooper over there. Here's the pitch from Gordon, and that's wide for ball one. That one fouled down the first base line, off the barrier. No, 1 ball, 1 strike for Phillips. There's the pitch from Gordon. That's going to be low and away. Fires down to first base. And no play there for Eisenhower. No runner goes. Phillips hits it to shortstop. Fielded, throws across the diamond, and Lou Phillips beats it out, hustling down the line. Great play by the Eisenhower shortstop, but a long throw as Miguel Garcia had to range deep into the hole at short. Fired a perfect strike to first base, but just not quite in time to get Phillips. Now Macarthur runners on the corners. Man on first and second. 2 on, nobody out. Gordon delivers. That ball's outside. Noah Burns tried to frame it. Umpire's not buying. That's ball 1. So it took Colton Anderson till the 6th batter to retire an out. Gordon yet to retire one this inning. This is his 3rd man that he's faced. Cooper and Lou Phillips both reaching safely. There's a curveball in for a strike, so. Two one. This is Dirk Couch. Big swing and a miss, so Gordon gets the 2nd strike of the at-bat. And the pitch from Gordon. Off speed, outside for ball 3. Gordon doesn't want to lose Couch here and load the bases with nobody out. Not a lot of holes, if any, in Macarthur's offensive lineup. The pitch from Gordon. Strike 3. Gordon with the off-speed pitch. Curveball right over the heart of the plate. And Couch caught looking there. Oh, first out of the inning, recorded by Eisenhower. And here is the Macarthur pitcher, Colton Lohr, batting in the 6th spot for the Highlanders. Again, happy to have you with us on this final broadcast of the regular season for Lawton area baseball. It's been a blast all year. Got to see a lot of fun teams, especially a bunch in the OSN family. That one popped straight up. Right back and out of play behind us. Didn't bring my glove with me today, but I am ready if indeed a foul ball makes it over the screen. Got to protect this equipment anyway. But as I mentioned, Altus, Newcastle, a couple of opponents that came down to Lawton and able to get a look at those teams. Again, a lot of fun watching Newcastle. They're something else. Really, really good team. Macarthur played them tough, and 7-5 was your final. And had left a little bit out there in that game as well. But Lou Phillips going to take second base. I don't think Noah Burns noticed that he was running, so no throw. And Macarthur dugout celebrates it. If you could take a look at Lou and assume he's probably not stolen too many bases this year, but takes advantage of some lackadaisical defense by the Eagles there. Now runners on second and third for Mac. Now Gordon delivers. That ball by Lohr popped up. Shallow right field. Second baseman back out to make the play, and he does. So that will be the second out of the inning. Still nobody crossing. Court Bain makes the catch out there in right field for the Eagles. So still second and third, not deep enough to to advance the runner. This will be a moral victory for Eisenhower if they can get out of this bottom of the second without giving up a run, especially after having the bases loaded. There's a pass ball, gets away. And so as soon as I say it, the opposite happens as Braden Cooper comes in to score for Macarthur, and the Highlanders lead 7-1. Now Phillips makes it all the way to third, so Macarthur two outs now. Oh, Gordon pulls the string on that. Didn't quite break into the zone. Another one right down the middle for a strike. So Gordon working that curveball into the rotation of pitches he's throwing to Noah Burns behind the plate for Eisenhower. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. That one high for ball 2. Gordon delivers. That one swung on into right field. Court Bain comes in to make the catch. So Eisenhower limits the damage. They do allow a run on a pass ball. Macarthur leads 7-1. We'll go top of the third when we come back. This is Oklahoma Sports Network's broadcast of Lawton area baseball, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply. Be back in just a second.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Welcome back. Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Santana Gordon at the plate, of course, led off the game with an absolute bomb of a home run to left field, giving Eisenhower a 1-0 lead. Short-lived, however, as Macarthur struck for 6 of their own in the bottom of the first inning. That one over the head of Gordon. That one high as well for ball 2. Again, Macarthur in action this Wednesday, taking on Guyman in the regionals. Winner of that game will face the winner of Noble and Lawton High. Noble hosting the regional, so just a little jaunt south of Norman there, just a mile or two really. Noble and Norman anymore. There's hardly any distance at all without buildings. I mean, you can't really tell where you leave Norman and get into Noble unless there's a sign telling you so. Lower delivers, and that's ball 4, so Santana Gordon reaches base for the second time this afternoon for Eisenhower. So, Caden Vickers, strikeout victim his first time at the plate, back in the top of the first inning. See if he can move Gordon over. Gordon fakes the steal and decides against it. No, ball 1, Lohr's ready. Payoff pitch. Vickers fakes the bunt, good throw down, and a great throw from Keplinger, and he nails Gordon. Head first slide into second, got a good jump, but Keplinger, a perfect throw, and he nails Gordon at second base, and so just like that, Eisenhower's base running threat is eliminated. Umpire called that a strike. Vickers didn't like that one, didn't argue, but you could tell by his reaction that wasn't what he was expecting. So, I can't tell if the umpire said 2-1 or 3-1. That was low. It must have been 2-1, so 3 balls and a strike. Nobody on, top third, 1 out. Here is Vickers. Takes that one on the outside corner for a strike. So Lohr has gotten his act together on the mound ever since allowing that first inning home run to Santana Gordon. He's absolutely been fantastic for Macarthur. Bat on ball. Vickers going to try and beat this out. Play to shortstop. Fires over to first base. Lou Phillips can't dig it. And so good hustle by Vickers and what should probably be a throwing error on the shortstop. Oh, Javen Wesley comes to the plate for Eisenhower. One ball, no strikes, one out, runner on first. That's Caden Vickers. Not much of a lead. He extends it there. That one way in the air. Looks like it's going to be playable for the second baseman, and it is. So second out of the inning. And Malachi Large comes to the plate for Eisenhower. Oh, Vickers still at first base. Here's the pitch from Lohr. That one smashed into the hole. It's short fielded. Vickers, and he comes off the bag. Caden Vickers into second base. Tag was applied, brought him off the bag for the third out. So Malachi Large had a chance to extend things for Eisenhower on offense, and just an unfortunate play at second for the Eagles. So we'll take a timeout. This is Eisenhower baseball against Macarthur baseball. This is Lawton area baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with sedation dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with sedation dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Welcome back to Lawton Area Baseball Game of the Week right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. My name is James Stanley. Here in the bottom of the third inning, as you see the first pitch from Santana Gordon. A little high for ball one. Well, the sun is going to, looks like might disappear behind some clouds for a little bit. Three balls, no strikes. And that's ball four. Now, Gordon, whose curveball in the last half inning he pitched was pretty fantastic, including a strike three to Dirk Couch. But that was four straight. None of them able to locate. This is Braden McDonald for Macarthur. They fire down to first. That one gets away into right field, and they're going to be able to advance. That's Gavin Keplinger. Gets all the way to second, so man on second now for Macarthur. Gordon misses the curveball again. That one inside for ball 3. Now that's 7 straight balls now for Gordon. It was really solid in the bottom of the second. And so the walk issued to Braden McDonald. Macarthur now runners on first and second. So Eisenhower's going to take a timeout, talk it over, and we'll take a timeout with him. This is Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Be right back.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Shorter timeout than I anticipated, so we're back. You didn't miss any of the action. Again, here's Josiah Alford, Macarthur leadoff hitter, 1 for 1 on the afternoon with a base on balls. He's reached both times he's been at the plate. Swing and a miss. There's a curveball. Alford offered at it to no avail. Took a big cut and come up with it as he backs out with a smile on his face. Now the 1-1 to Alford. Bunted down the third base line, but that broke at the last second. Alford had to make a mad attempt just to get a bat on it. And then he fouls it off. So 2 strikes. Big hole on the left side of the infield. And that one is drilled into right field. Court Bain's going to field it on a hop. He'll get it back into second, but Macarthur's got him loaded again and nobody out here in the bottom of the third. No bases loaded, no balls, no strikes, no outs. This is Gavin Keplinger. 27. That was 22 earlier that I referenced as Keplinger. Trying to effort to see who's at third base. That one popped up. Out of play. Here's a pitch from Gordon. That's high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swung and missed. Keplinger goes down on strikes for the first out of the inning for the Eagles. So base is still loaded, but at least there's an out for Eisenhower. So a clean count for Santana Gordon as he goes to work on Braden Cooper, the 3-hole hitter for Mac. Lou Phillips on deck. That one gets by. Bounced out in front of the plate. Gordon hustles over to cover, but no avail. Noah Burns couldn't get it, and a pass ball scores the 8th run of the game for Mac. So just to let you know, that was Champ Bowden. Just came in to score that one for Macarthur. So I had called him Gavin Keplinger earlier, and then obviously Keplinger came to the plate just a second ago, and that's impossible to be 2 places at one time, I think. So the 8th run of the day for Macarthur. Braden Cooper slams one. That one is floating out over, and Miguel Garcia almost makes a heck of a catch. He doesn't. Braden McDonald slides head first into home. Give Macarthur their 9th run of the game. So Braden Cooper having himself a heck of the day, putting bat on ball all afternoon long, and Macarthur up 9-1. So Lou Phillips at the plate for Macarthur. Santana Gordon still on the mound for Eisenhower. 9-1 lead, bases loaded, 1 out for the Eagles. Ball 1 to the cleanup hitter, Lou Phillips for Macarthur. A little bit of a shift in the weather. The wind hasn't gone away, but the sun is gone, as you can see, and there is some dark skies to our left. Don't need any rain on my equipment, I can tell you that, since we are outside. Oh, 2 balls, no strikes. That one right down a dunker. Gordon flies off the mound to field that, looks the runner back at third, fires over to first. They retire Phillips, now coming home. Great throw, but good hustle by Josiah Alford. And that's going to be the 10th run of the game for the Highlanders. So a heads-up play. Santana Gordon did the right thing. He looked the runner back to third, but Braden McDonald got a lot of speed, able to make it home after Gordon committed to throwing it to first to retire Lou Phillips. Soon as he took that look to first, McDonald took off, able to slide in safely. So Braden McDonald in his final home game as a Macarthur Highlander, a 4-year starter, having a nice afternoon in the 9-hole batting today for Mac. Now this is Dirk Couch, the 5-hole hitter. Colton Lohr on deck, the Macarthur pitcher. We'll get the bases cleaned up for you here in just a second. Just the lone runner on third for Macarthur, but that would be the run that gives Macarthur a 10-run lead heading into the top of the fourth inning. And as you know, in non-district play, 10-run lead after 4, you can call the game. So this could be dicey for Eisenhower if they want to extend things. Santana Gordon pulls the string, drops the curveball in for the strike. That one fouled way out of play. Back behind us. A lot of souvenirs today, although in high school the balls have to be returned. Nobody actually gets to keep them. But the kids like to chase after them. It's always a good time. Dirk Couch stands in. Gordon with the curveball goes down. So the lead stays at 9 heading into the top of the fourth. So Eisenhower more than likely going to look to see at least their 5th inning at bat as well. Well, that'll do it for the for the third inning. We'll come back with the top of the fourth. This is Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
At Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Are you prepared for summer? We are.
Keep your air conditioner ready with a Miller Noble Heating and Air Maintenance Plan. We service all makes and models from Bryant, Carrier, and Lennox. Just need a repair? We can do that. Can't pay for it all at once? We offer financing plans too. Is it time to replace your old system? We offer free estimates on new systems. Click or call today and stay comfortable with Miller Noble Heating and Air.
Welcome back. Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network came back a little quicker than I assumed because there has been a pitching change for Macarthur. Brady Bridges, number 13, now on the bump for the Highlanders. Two balls, two strikes. Good block by Keplinger. So full count, Colton Anderson, who started the game on the bump for Eisenhower. He smokes that one. Fielded by the shortstop, not going to get Anderson at first base. That ball was absolutely hammered. Guys are about 15 yards, maybe, about 15 yards from the camera. Everybody should have heard exactly how loud that ball was off that bat of Colton Anderson. So Eisenhower, runner on first, leadoff runner on first. Trying to dig their way back into this game, chip away into that 10-1 lead that Macarthur owns at the moment. Top of the fourth inning. Runner on first, nobody on, nobody out. Eisenhower actually led 1-0 after a half inning on a leadoff home run by Santana Gordon, but 6 in the bottom of the first for Macarthur, 1 in the bottom of the second, and then 2 more in the bottom of the third, and that's where we stand. No, 3 more in the bottom of the third. Yes, that's correct. I was correct. 6, 1, and 3. That's what the lines look like for Macarthur. Hitting-wise, Noah Burns, the catcher, number 14. In the batter's box for the Eagles. Eagles in their gray jerseys today with blue numbers trimmed in red, white pants. Another good block by Keplinger. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Noah Burns. That one bounced. Short hopper to the third baseman. He comes in, makes the play, gets it over to Lou Phillips. So the runner does advance into scoring position at second base. And now here comes Jackson Clark, the left fielder. Not many hits on the day for the Eagles. Jackson Clark would love to get one here with a runner in scoring position. There's the pitch from Brady Bridges, low and outside for ball 1. Jackson into center field. That's going to hang up, though, long enough for the center fielder, and they double up the runner off of second base. So double play, good play by the center fielder for the Highlanders, and that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. We'll come back. It's the bottom of the 4th inning. This is Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
Welcome back to Lawton Area Baseball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Happy to have you with us on this Monday afternoon. Again, the final broadcast for Lawton Area Baseball for the regular season this year. National anthem being played over for the soccer game, I believe. Macarthur girls. Right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network, you'll see it. As soon as our game concludes, I believe that's what is taking place. Players and coaches and umpires paying their respects to the flag. As over to the field to our left. So the football stadium to the west of us, Macarthur Highlander girls in playoff soccer. Check it out if you're a soccer fan. Right after we're done here, it'll be on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Or you can flip over there if you'd like. But we've got, I believe that's going to be running on Facebook as well. You can find it on YouTube. Don't forget to download our app, Oklahoma Sports Network. Just search that in your Google Play or iTunes store. Download it. Awesome app. We have 3 new schools coming up this year. Anadarko, we've added to the mix. Tulsa Hale and Hera. Very excited. That'll be 16 total in our network of schools, and we couldn't be more excited to have them. So, no, Eric's going to have more information coming up throughout the end of this school year as we announce our new additions, so to speak. Now, this is Colton Lohr. Coming to the plate. Again, Lawton area baseball all season long, brought to you by Home Lumber and Supply, Lawton's hometown source for lumber, hardware, and job site ready service. You can find them at 1306 Southwest F Avenue in Lawton. Give Steve and his team a call, 580-313-7817. That ball is slammed into left field, way back, and it's gone! Colton Lohr! Turnabout is fair play. Gordon homered off Lohr in the first inning, and Lohr says, I got your back, brother, and absolutely smashes a smoke and laser to left field of his own. Wow. And just like that, that'll do it. That's 10 runs. That's 11-1, your final, so that's the final out of the game. So the Eisenhower Eagles, that's pretty unbelievable when you think about it. Lohr gives up the leadoff home run to Santana Gordon, and then Lohr comes in to face Santana Gordon for the first time when he's on the mound and gets a little bit of revenge, I'd say, with that home run. So another big win for Macarthur, improves their season record to 20-12. That's their 20th win of the year. So a fantastic season for the Highlanders. Again, Wednesday they've got Guyman in the regionals, and we are going to go ahead and slide off the air. It's starting to sprinkle, and that is not a good sign for electric equipment. But we got the game in, 11-1. It's been a blast. I've had a blast bringing it to you. Again, one more time for Home Lumber and Supply, our title sponsor all year long. Lawton's hometown source for lumber, hardware, and job site ready service. 1306 Southwest F Avenue here in Lawton, and give Steve and his team a call, 580-313-7817. So congrats to Macarthur. They get a win on senior night. Eisenhower, rebuilding, some nice wins on the year. Decent season as Eric shows continues to try and improve that squad. And we'll go from there. So coming up on OSN, we've got more baseball tonight. We've also got Macarthur Highlander playoff soccer. And so super excited to bring all that to you. Just like I said, hop on YouTube, subscribe, check us out on Facebook, give us a follow. We've always got what's upcoming right up at the very top, so you can check out and see what's happening. So playoff soccer, more baseball with Elgin and Bishop McGinnis tonight. And happy to bring all of it to you. So for myself, James Stanley. For Nathan Davis, who ran camera for me for one game at the very beginning of the year. That was missed him this season, but he coaches track at Bishop, and so it just wasn't always convenient for him to be here. But nonetheless, for all of us here at the Oklahoma Sports Network, we've enjoyed bringing you Lawton area baseball this spring. Take care, and we'll see you down the road. For James Stanley, that'll do it. Lawton area baseball on OSN. Talk to you later.